Ohiwa, hello. It is Tis. Good day. Good afternoon. Good evening. I hope all are well. I hope all are safe. Excuse the glare or anything. Excuse the appearance too. I'm up after the meridian, early after the meridian, and it's quiet too. But I wanted to spit it out really quickly, as far as when it comes to like my messaging, and when I give messages, it's more for awareness. Even though it may come off quote unquote, I haven't been told that I just do fear mongering or I talk crazy, because I'm sure like maybe if they do get the gumption to say something, oh, you're just being scary or you're just talking crazy or whatever it is, militant, whatever it is that people think. But no. Now my delivery, because I do have a powerful presence, so maybe the delivery might come off like, oh, you want to clutch your pearls. But no, it's actually very true, because even now that we're in a time such as this, and we really think that someone's coming to save us, whether it's Pink Jesus, FEMA, whatever it is. And it's like, how many times does the government, or how many times do you have to get failed, or how many times do you have to get left for dead to understand that if you're waiting for Pink Jesus, then activate the Pink Jesus inside of you, and then you'll be the Pink Jesus that I've been looking. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking the problem with the world is we are not dishing what we are ordering, if that makes any sense. Let's say, for instance, okay, even when it comes to dating, everybody got all this relationship advice, but no one's taking their own advice. Oh, I want you to be this, this, and that. You got to have this. You got to have a job. You got to shut up and all this. And you're the total opposite. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, how do I look waiting for Pink Jesus or waiting for FEMA to help me, and I ain't doing nothing but sitting waiting? You see what I'm saying? So it's like they're looking around like, okay. And then not only am I sitting waiting, running around like a chicken with my head cut off. You know what I'm saying? And if you could do something to keep yourself from running around like a chicken with your head cut off, then that's actually helping too, because it's like, okay, you're going to help me from getting trampled. Because like I say, we all going to the grocery store. Y'all are going there to fight over potatoes. Maybe I'm going there, oh, you know what? I forgot the salt and pepper. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm going for salt and pepper. Y'all are going to kill people over potatoes because y'all didn't prepare. You see what I'm saying? And then now I get caught in the crossfire of, i.e. trampling, because, you see what I'm saying? Because people are not being that savior that they're looking for. You see what I'm saying? So if we start being that savior that we're looking for, and if we start taking our own advice and literally living up to our expectations to where it doesn't appear like we're being delusional, because that is another problem that we have really bad too. A lot of us, most of us, or all of us are very delusional, and that's where we become very emotional, because in my delusion, I'm thinking, hey, you're supposed to wait on me hand and foot. You're supposed to listen to everything I say. You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to do this and that. You're supposed to shut up. Whatever it is that the world's supposed to do because it's you. That's going to be the total opposite. Because like I said, we're living in a delusion. We're really waiting for Pink Jesus, or we're really waiting on FEMA. In the backfire, I know FEMA's going to... my government will never leave me for dead or hang me high. You see what I'm saying? Our delusion. I don't know where we've been this whole time, and I don't know. And honestly, too, sometimes being delusional can be a defense or a survival mechanism. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that, or I'm gonna pretend that you love me when I know you hate me. And I understand, because I know emotions can hurt so bad to where it could kill you. You see what I'm saying? I know people that there is a such thing as dying from a broken heart. That's probably why we should turn the delusion on zero, then turn those emotions on zero too, because you don't want to come up short thinking, keyword thinking, that something's supposed to go one way and it goes another. That's why I say you have to leave an open mind, And therefore, if we become that Pink Jesus, or therefore we become that savior or FEMA that we've been looking for, then it's like, okay, it's going to spread from there. Because it's like, okay, maybe if I'm helping, okay, I'm going to start cleaning this stuff up. And then somebody start looking around, you know what? Yeah, we do need to start cleaning this shit up. And then before you know it, it's going to spread across the world. That's what's the world's missing. The world's not missing another ball player. The world don't need no more whores and whoremongers. The world don't need more liars or no more head niggers in charge. Whatever it is, everybody want to be seen. That's another thing too. Y'all need to work on that whole dying for attention. If you dying for, you're gonna get some attention, unsolicited attention that you wouldn't want put on the screen. But it's like some people are just our illusions, our delusions, and our mental anguish really needs to be addressed and brought down to zero, because that is literally our problem. Very delusional, very emotional, and ultimately sick in the head, So it's like you don't want the results of, being sick in the head, Like, again, pretty much living in this delusion, you're waiting for the government or someone to help. Because, like, here's the thing. Here's the time. Like, trust me, again, this is just for anyone who's confused, because I understand That's another thing too. I had to draw back. That's why I mentioned with the whole fear over awareness. Because like with me, I bring awareness, and I might come off as fear. Oh, what? I didn't know I was supposed to save my own ass. But it's like, no, this is to make you aware. So therefore, you'll get that kick in the ass. So therefore, you'll get the head start. Like, well, let me start prepping now, just in case, my legs got, or just in case I do get left for dead. Because it is possible. Even if I don't want to do it, if it's possible, prepare for the possible. So basically, what I was saying was, don't take it as fear. Take it as, okay, this is awareness for preparation. Because again, while they're telling you, oh, well, your help is delayed, or we can't get out there because we're being threatened. Now, mind you, FEMA, for more than once, and I'm only saying something because more than once have FEMA said, like, oh, well, we can't help because people are lying on us, or they're sending threats, or pretty much like, oh, now mind you, this is a federal agency. So a federal agency, oh, they're slashing it. So they're clutching their... Now, mind you, if I'm the federal government, mind you, the one that'll put your ass away for saying and doing the wrong thing. Help. The citizens are threatening me. They're telling the truth about me online. They're slashing our tires during a flood. And if that's what they're coming forth you, as far as that type of environment or that type of energy, like, I'm too scared or I'm too limited to help you. Okay, then that just means you might want to immediately remove all of your hope and all of your faith out of that system, because it's like basically what they're telling you is, oh, we're too weak to help. So basically they're playing dumb, because that goes saying without saying that I am not fit for the job, or basically I'm ready to be overthrown, excuse me. Sorry, this guy messed up. But pretty much, anytime your government tells you that they're too weak or too incompetent or too whatever it is to do the job, that means that's a polite way of them saying, like, okay, basically come overthrow me. That's like me literally coming. I'm the authority, but I don't have any cuffs. I don't have weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking on. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is for someone in the crowd to cough before I get overthrown. So I'm thinking, like, if they're coming before you, or we're so weak and we're so helpless and hopeless, okay, we get your ass out the way then. Move out the way, and then someone more qualifying and someone who's more effective can get out there. Because like I said, this is life and death. I'm like, that weak shit or too dumb or too scared to do this, get your ass out the way. You see what I'm saying? So, like, again, so if the government want to play dumb, or play broke, you broke, okay, then get your ass out the way. Because you're no good to us. You see what I'm saying? So they're basically saying they're ready to be overthrown. So I don't know if they're waiting for China or other countries to like I mentioned before, I'd rather, if America want to be weak and just fall all weak and fragile and queer, go ahead, and the American people ought to, or the next rulers, which should be the American Negroes, but like I say, we're too brain dead too, take over, basically. Like I said, you be the system that you want it, how you want it to run. You see what I'm saying? If you need food, clothes, water, you be that food, clothes, water, and shelter that we've been looking for. You be that pink Jesus. You play the role for FEMA. You see what I'm saying? If they got the equipment and stuff there, they're not doing nothing with it. They can, trust me, everything's right there. It's a sitting duck. So instead of you being a snack, you go make them a snack. Hell, they got the tools. I was thinking about that too, and I don't want to be like, oh, you should have said, let me clutch our pearls. You're just talking crazy again. But I was just thinking, like, how you'll think, like, oh my gosh, but I don't have water, if I don't have food, I don't have weapons. You can, somebody else does. Hit them across the head, take theirs. I was sure thinking about that too, because I'm like, and I am going to go on a splurge with this one, and be TMI, but I'm like, okay, I'm thinking like, well, damn, if I call myself being quote unquote ready for war, damn the food, clothes, water, and shelter. Where are the school shooter guns? You see what I'm saying? Because it can have a little pocket knife, a little hand knife, or a little pocket gun. A little cute. No, you need weapons of mass destruction. That's another thing too, and I'll get back on that. When you get these governments that want to act all, oh, but we're broken, we're fed. The people are attacking me. These are the same people that use weapons of mass destruction on you, and then my tires, and y'all. And that's why I say you might want to use this time as an eye opener. You see what I'm saying? This ain't the time to be acting all weak and waiting for them to help while they're clutching it. That means next you're gonna be crying for FEMA. Yeah. So yeah. But pretty much, okay. Let's say I'm gonna just make this long story short. Okay, I need a school shooter gun, and then someone somehow crosses paths with me with a school shooter gun. You see what I'm saying? Whether they go to use it on me or not, now I have a school shooter gun. You see what I'm saying? So you can read between the lines, do the math, and survival of the fittest, because we are in the Hunger Games, you know, whether we know it or not. Now, everybody's probably not playing right now. That's probably why everyone, oh, you got time to be delusional, or you got time to be distracted, or at work, you know, you're the only one at work and you just still not understanding. But yeah, these are the Hunger Games, so it's pretty much just going to be crazy activity. And the only reason, literally the only reason why it hasn't happened yet is because of November. You have a November election, and that's even make it to, some people say, well, we probably won't even have an election. Let's just go ahead and break wild right now. Well, I mean, that is the environment for it. But again, I'm thinking the only thing that's kind of making it like, you can give us a minute, is with the elections. Maybe November 1st. Because honestly, it probably should have happened a few months ago with the whole first, not the first migrant, but you know, with the whole out of control migrants and the displacement of funds and the buffoonery and politics. Like, trust me, honestly, I was already ready to raise hell, but it's like, if it's just me, one table flipped when it could be 1 billion table flipped, I think it'll look better if more people are doing it. I can only take out my section, you know, hello. But yeah, so hopefully all are well, hope all are safe, you know, just take heed to the messages, because most of the time it's like, okay, there's, you know, you could, I'm used to being lied to. And that's another, I remember I said that's what the delusion come in. We are used to being lied to, used to getting, having sprinkles on your doodoo, that serve you doodoo and they put sprinkles on it. And that's what I'm saying. We're used to things being a certain way and not the nasty truth. That's why people are like, how dare you tell me the truth? That's why it's forbidden now. You can't tell the truth now. How dare you tell the truth? I lied to you. Oh, everything's all right. Yeah, just close your eyes. You won't feel a thing. I could do that though. Just close your eyes. I call myself robbing you or something. I'm just saying, like, literally, if it's that easy, and that's another thing too, it's only easy for us. Like I say, it's easy for people who come with a criminal mind. You come here with a criminal mind, you got people with their hands at 10 to 2 waiting for pink Jesus. Oh, you done hit a lick. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'll probably, oh, you know what? Everything's fine. You rub your eyes, close your eyes, lift your hands toward the heavens. This won't hurt a bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you want prayer? Close your eyes. Close your third eye. Yeah, so, you know, and it's crazy because it's like I can only go with the flow of the vibes, and I would say just enjoy the quiet while it's here. I don't want to be like, oh, be paranoid or but I would rather you be quote unquote paranoid and have nothing to worry about than be sitting there with your guards down and your drawers down, and then you get caught in a pickle and all you can do is look stupid and be devoured, you know. So like I say, honestly, that's what I don't promote paranoia, but I would rather people be cautious to the point of paranoia where you, who is it, the mailman who sent you, you know. So it's like, I would rather you be like that, and therefore you're cautious and careful versus letting your guard down because you thought shit was sweet, and then now you done got taken over by some foreign militia. And that was another thing too. Somebody, oh, they ran us out of North Carolina, the militias. Terrorists are telling you that they're scared of terrorists, and I'm not saying that it's impossible for me to be the one with the gun, quote unquote, and then now I'm scared because now you have the gun. Because there's a saying, oh, now the rabbit has the gun. But it's like, again, though, it's like, do I have the gumption, though, to clutch my pearls? It was the same thing, like, with a scary movie. I was watching this scary movie, or, like, probably not necessarily, like a slasher movie. Like, pretty much, so it's this serial killer couple. I mean, been killing people for a long time and just walk around like everything's sweet. But then the people who they were terrorizing, or the people you got living upstairs, when they turn on you, now you're just scared. You just so scared. I mean, scared to death. And I'm just thinking, like, as if you were not the damn demon this whole time. And that's why I'm just thinking, like, really? That's why I'm just more like mind blown. Like, how dare you? And I'm not saying that you can't be scared. Like, okay, maybe that's why you have a gun, because I'm scared. But still, if I have no problem terrorizing you, then I should be able to return the, you know, whatever happened to give and take, or it comes with the game or comes with the territory. I would never be okay with being the terrorist. Like, everyone, oh, they're clutching their pearls, but then I just, oh, I cannot fathom clutching mine. Like, and I wouldn't want to clutch my pearls. Therefore, I'll make sure you don't clutch yours. That's why I wouldn't consider myself scary. And I could be intimidating as far as energy. Like, oh, you have a very powerful, authoritative, royal energy. And I do. Because I think maybe in maybe 2, 3, 4,000, 10,000 years ago, I was in rain. But now I'm just like, is this the Twilight Zone? Maybe I got off at the wrong stop. I'm like, I don't know what this is. No, but I could still be a ruler. Yeah, someone has to rule over this land. Like I said, don't let it be foreign powers, and this Constitution has been let us down so many times. It's like, what are you doing? Like, are you really waiting to sit back, waiting for somebody to rule over you? That's the problem. There's nothing wrong with overthrowing the government. They say, oh, it's considered treason. You've been treason like longer than you can say treason with one breath. You know, treason. Like I said, we've been, trust me, we got all the strikes, so it shouldn't be nothing where, but I'm scared. Not scared. This is your 1 billionth rodeo. You can do this. All you gotta do is shut up and do it. But yeah, hopefully all are well. Hope all are safe. It's pretty quiet right now. So I don't want to say it's because it's early. Like, no, it's just quiet. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably go. Yeah, maybe we'll go back outside when it warms up more. Or the sun comes all the way out. It's like, I don't know what this fog is. Like, it's like a, I don't know what we call it, dewy fog or mist. Yeah, so, yeah, but say no to the fear, and then say hello to awareness and to independence, and just becoming one with the new, new rulers. Call yourself the new ruler, new era. Like I say, you have to be taken. Someone have to say, I have jurisdiction over you, and then that doesn't mean that you're ruling over other people. I mean, you could if they're okay with it, but not as far as in a what's it called, infiltrating way. Like, okay, everyone here on YouTube, you're under, like how they'll do, like, oh, do this or else, or you'll get the guillotine. Only time you get slapped on my guillotine is if you're literally in my department, in my kingdom, doing shit you ain't got. Like I said, you got the whole world. You don't have to be here getting slapped on the guillotine for being reckless, because other places, I'm sure you can be reckless anywhere. You see what I'm saying?